wrecking cars moves us. What moves you?
We need to stand up and tell those perpetrators and those people that are doing that we're watching you and we're keeping an eye on you and we're going to do something about it.
There's a new group of women emerging from the dark shadows of violence cast upon them, and they're coming out with a vengeance. This isn't your average nonprofit group that comes to your aid after a woman or child has been assaulted or abused. These tough women want to put criminals where they belong before they can target their next prey. They're called Random Women's Rally, or RAWL, and they explain that it was after the Crown Bakery assault that they decided they'd had enough.
The idea came about, it was sparked by the Crown Bakery incident. And so what we did was gathered up some women who were equally affected by it, and we created this group that really just wanted to get out there and get some attention and to take some action.
The group had organized a rally yesterday in light of the vicious beating of a Nimitz Hill woman on April 20th. The alleged perpetrator in that case was also facing charges in the Crown Bakery case. Yesterday, Monique Baza, the victim of the Crown Bakery assault, went public for the first time. Although the man accused of beating, bounding, and gagging the Nimitz Hill woman, Raymond Torres Tatau, was not Baza's abductor, he was accused of receiving her credit cards from the man she believes did, Ray Charles Camacho. But Tatau's case was later dismissed by the Attorney General's office for reasons that remain unclear. Yesterday's rally was aimed at bringing attention not only in violence against women, but the injustices they are left with when the government fails to protect them. It was poorly attended, but Karina Ferran explains that more rallies are being planned.
We definitely want to have more rallies, and we're meeting tonight to go over our next rally. And we want it to be an island-wide rally. We want women and men and children to come out, and we pretty much want the whole island to come together and become one voice.
She also explains what RAWL's mission is for the island.
Our main mission is more for having more proactive measures, having more awareness, going to schools, talking to students about creating forums, recognizing signs that you're in abusive relationships, forums that have specifically for boys, hearing maybe our local male superstars, the MMA fighters, and having some of these gyms that also are very eye-catching for young males too.
Denise Mendiola-Herslet says RAWL is different from other nonprofit organizations in that they want to target the root of the problem by introducing measures that could prevent violence against women.
You'll see that the more organized nonprofits tend to be the fundraisers. They create conferences and events, and we are more like the boots on the ground folks because we know a lot of these folks. We know the Crown Bakery survivor. We know the other ladies that were also attacked. So it's such a small community, and we thought, well, our position would be to be the action group, the grassroots action group that can assist the more organized organizations.
The group has formed a Facebook page called Random Women's Rally, and on the page, the women explain, is an array of helpful information for anyone who has concerns about how to protect themselves in the community.
On a very small scale, something as simple as where to find mace, where to find self-defense classes, those are posted on the site, as well as any alerts. Whenever we see an alert, we post it immediately on the Facebook page.